A new grading shipment just into the cave. It's not your typical grading. Come check out what it's going to be up next here on Dave in the Cave. What's up, you boys and girls? It's your boy Dave in the Cave back once again with a new video here. So, as you can see, I have a package right next to me. I actually came in a couple days ago, finally getting around to, really unboxing it. So, backstory. So, you've heard me talk about for about a month now that I actually sent 3 games off to Wada Games to get graded. So, I actually just got them in a couple days ago, like I said, and waited a couple days until I had the time to really unbox these formally. So I figured, hey, why not look, or I should say, not look, and we can do it on the channel together. So backstory on what games are in there. So the first game is a Link to the Past, literally the first Zelda cart that has was ever put out on the NES system. It's just the cart; it's not complete in box. I also have another cart that is Mike Tyson's Punch Out, so that's actually not complete in the box either. It's just the cart. And then the third and final game that's in here is actually complete in the box, and it's actually A Link to the Past. So the first Zelda game on the Super Nintendo system. So 3 games that I played the daylights out of growing up. Actually still play the majority of them to this day. All 3 of those particular games were actually ported over onto the Nintendo Switch. So it's good stuff. So guys, let's unbox this. Let's see what what grades are ultimately going to come out of this. This is all new territory for me, guys. I have literally no idea, where these grades could be, should be. So you're going to learn with me here on what a specific number grade is in relation to condition and all that stuff. So let's just hop into it. So let's cut this bad boy open. I'll make it a mess here as usual, but yeah, this should be interesting. The overall process of submitting was really easy. The website was set up really well. I would honestly put it on par with CGC's website, just in the sense of how easy it is to do their stuff. So no complaints there. I guess you would call it fast track these. It was a 30 days turnaround. Door to door, it was actually closer to, I want to say 35 or 40. So not going to complain too much. I mean, again, it's my first time going around on this. So let's dig in here and see what we got, guys. So up first, looks like it's the Legend of Zelda cart. All right, so this is actually in a really big Ziploc bag. Still haven't seen the grade, so not exactly sure what we're getting into here. So let's see what we got together, guys. So we got all right, so we got a 6.0 on this card. So there you go. There it is. So it actually has all the details on the back. So, and on a CGC submission, all of your, pertinent details on the specific issues, right there on the front. This one, it's on the back. It says who produced the music, who ultimately produced the game, and then it says your first appearance of Link, Princess Zelda, and Ganon. Excuse me. And this is actually the first game in the Legend of Zelda series. So I actually also sprung for the 3D label. So as you can see, it actually kind of stands out really nice. You got the grade there on the side. If I could actually get the glare out of the way, there we go. But overall, I mean, hey, I'm pretty happy. So there you go, guys. This is what a 6.0 cart looks like. So there's the front, and there's the back. See if I can get you to see the details. If I can get the glare out of the way. There you go. You can see where the details are. There are a whole bunch of different add-ons and things that you can ultimately spring for. Basically a press and clean, a deep clean. You could have a 2D label where the case is actually completely flat. So lots of different options, which is nice, I guess. All right, let's see what we got here on game 2. One sec, guys. All right, so this is actually the Mike Tyson's Punch-Out cart. Let's see what we got here. Again, in the big Ziploc bag. At least, one takeaway here is they pack things pretty well. So I'm definitely not going to complain about that. All right, so let's look at the back. So Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. This is actually the first celebrity endorsed game by Nintendo. So that's actually a pretty cool fact. And I have a 6.5. All right, so there you go. This is what a 6.5 cart looks like. Again, sprung for the 3D label once again. Here's the back where you see all the details. Pretty cool. All right. There's actually, I think there's a QR code on the back of this that you can actually scan, and it'll actually take you to all the relevant details about the game. So really, really cool. All right. Well, let's see if we can find the last game in here, guys. Oh, there it is. All right, so this is the last and final game. All right, so this one's complete in the box, like I said. So again, Super Nintendo, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. Arguably, this is my favorite Zelda game of all time. I just love the story. Still play it to this day. And all right, guys, this one, the game's actually in it sideways, which is really cool. And there's actually a dual grade on this. So I'll actually read the label. So this is actually the third installment in the Legend of Zelda series. This is the 7th best selling Super Nintendo game of all time. 4.6 million copies plus. And this is actually the first appearance of the Master Sword. And I have it in an 8.0. So interesting little tidbit here. So being that it's complete in the box, I actually have 2 grades that are listed on this. So the box, actually I have 4 grades on this, excuse me. So I have the box for the game. This is rated an 8.5. The cart is an 8.0. The manual is a 7.5. And I guess they just average those grades out, and that gets me to an 8.0. So really, really cool. I'm actually surprised, it came back that high. So, hey, really stoked. A good first go around with WATA. I have nothing bad to say about this, this particular instance. And hey, I got 3 tried and true classic games to oogle over for a little while. So really stoked about it. Let me get that out of the way. Now I can actually move around. So I guess what's next, guys? So this is actually one of the games that I'm actually going to be sending off in my next WATA submission. Again, complete in a box. Manual's there. The piece of styrofoam's there. The whole kit and caboodle. Really, really excited to ultimately see what comes of that. I'm actually picking between 2 or 3 other games. I'd like to honestly submit my Super Mario Brothers 1 and Super Mario Brothers 2. This way you have the full set. Also considering sending Kung Fu maybe RC Pro-Am. I'm not really sure, but ultimately, we'll definitely keep you posted on that. But yeah, there you go, guys. So again, let's just go through it real quick one more time. So Legend of Zelda, first appearance of pretty much everybody that's relevant. Card only 6.0. Really cool. The second Nintendo game was Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. This is actually your first celebrity endorsed Nintendo game, coming in at a 6.5. Really cool. Really like the cases too. Well, I'm really impressed. And then finally, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Super Nintendo game, and this actually came in at an 8.0. So really happy. Again, like, comment, sub up, send smoke signals, whatever the case may be. Really just wanted to thank you guys for taking a look at the video. And this is officially your boy Dave in the Cave signing out. Peace.